Keep it low down, no doubt. Hit that like, subscribe, and comment below.
What's good, fam bam? Welcome back to another episode of Loked Out TV. Man, this one right here, this is a video I sit down last night. I came across this story on my feed. Shout out to Food Community because they seem to be the only platform that actually put some light to this situation. If it wasn't for seeing them bringing the situation to light, I would have never knew it happened. And that's a sad situation. That's a sad thing because I feel like this is definitely something that needs some awareness. It's something that could have been prevented, you know. But before we jump all the way up into the topic of the video, just let me say condolences to the family. Send prayers out to that family. They're going through something that no family should ever have to go through, and that's burying their children. Um, this story is coming out of North Texas. I believe it's a town called Gainesville, Texas. And it's the story of an 11-year-old little girl that was going to school every day and getting picked on by other students due to her due to her family's alleged immigration status. And she was going to school every day, getting picked on and being told that they was going to call ICE on her family and have her family separated from her, and she would be left here without anyone. She was going to be left here without anyone. Now, that's not a far-fetched idea if you watch social media and you see the videos. And as a matter of fact, I posted a video of ICE coming into a home, snatching up the mother and grabbing her baby, and all she's doing is begging for her baby, "Give me my baby," and they have the baby, and they're cuffing her up, taking her away. Now, what happens to that baby? We don't know. We don't know what happened to the baby, right? So, it's not a far-fetched idea that this 11-year-old little girl would believe this. You know, these are scary times for adults. These are scary times for me. I was just talking about this yesterday. These are actually scary times, man. And I worry for my future generations. I do. I worry for my children. I worry for my grandchildren. I worry because these times is just crazy, man. It's like you can't eat nothing, and then when you add the immigration situation to it, you know, it makes it makes it even more scary, you know. So you can imagine that this little girl was terrified and she believed this. Now, this wasn't a one-time thing. This wasn't a two-time thing. This was something that happened almost every day that she went to school. This was being drilled into her every day that she went to school. So every day she went to school, which was supposed to be a safe place to learn and to, teach her things, and she's being picked on because of her family's alleged immigration status and being told that they're going to call ICE. Now, the school's not saying this, but this is just other students. They're going to call ICE and have her family taken away, and she's going to be left here by herself. Now, this was totally preventable on many different levels. As you see on the screen right now, it was actually said that she was going to see the counselor 2 to 3 times a week about this situation and about these other kids bullying her, telling her these things 2 to 3 times a week. Now, the mother says that she never even heard anything about it. And she said that she never even knew that her daughter was going through anything because not only did the school not ever inform her of these 2 to 3 time a week counseling situations, to where she was coming and telling them, "Look, these kids are picking on me. They're telling me this. They're telling me that. I'm worried my family's going to get taken away from me." You know, but it seems to me that she was so worried about her mother and her family that she did not want to put any more worry on her family by possibly telling them that this is going on at school, and this is happening to me every day at school. It's just sad, man. It's really sad. Uh, so then the mother comes home to find her child no longer here, no longer in this world. She comes home to them trying to revive her 11-year-old daughter over this situation. I've buried a child before, so I can definitely relate to this. I can definitely relate to burying your child and knowing that feeling of burying your child. I can relate. My child wasn't 11 years old, so I know it's. I mean, I can't say it's got to be worse. But you raised this child. You raised this little girl, which they say was always happy, energetic. Her classmates said that they could come and talk to her about anything. Just a happy 11-year-old little girl that since all this with immigration, deportation has been taking place, started getting picked on and told that her family is going to get taken away from her, which once again is not a far-fetched idea. When in Chicago they was also talking about, ICE was coming to the schools, trying to get into schools. In Florida, you got schools saying they're going to cooperate with ICE if they come to the school. Could you? I mean, and I'm not sure how long this happened, how long it was taking place. I just know that from what I found, it says that she was going to counseling 2 to 3 times a week. How many counseling sessions does she need before some action got took? How many counseling sessions did she need before they contacted the mother and said, look, this is going on. We're taking care of it, but we want to let you know. This is something that, I mean, we're talking about an 11-year-old child, man. They should never be thinking about taking their own life. No one should. No one should. But we're talking about a child, man, that was scared, worried, probably extremely, stressed. I mean, you name all the emotions and feelings that would come with what she was going through, and she was that, to the point to where it just had to be over. I mean, it's sad, and I'm not seeing no one speak on it. No one, everybody's so interested in the drama that's going on, and all the back and forth that's going on, that no one's putting a light on the fact that this type of stuff is happening because of these situations going on in the day's time, in today's America. The children should be the last ones in fear. Honestly, I mean, let's keep it real. They should be the last ones in fear, but this is proof that they're not the last ones in fear at all. So, I just, once again, condolences to the family. I felt like this is something that somebody had to put out there a little more, man, because if this is going on with one child, then this is going on with a million children. You know what I'm saying? If this is going on with one child, if one child felt the need to go this far and was dealing with this situation at a place that should have been a safe place, then obviously it's going on. I'm sure it's going on with many other children. So that being said, man, just be aware. Be aware. And yeah, be aware, man. I mean, once again, condolences. Send prayers out to the family. They did already bury the child, and they did already bury her. And as far as I know, there was no GoFundMe or nothing put up to help with it. But this is just something that I had to bring awareness to, because I don't see no one else besides food community doing it. And I was like, it's okay. You want to drama? It is what it is. Drama sells, but sometimes you got to, this is a people that's going through this, man. Like I said, if she was going through it, then there's other children going through this, feeling this way. And maybe all they need is just somebody to really take action, some being able to talk, someone to really talk to them, or I don't know, counseling failed her. The counselor failed her. The school is saying that the school's trying to deny what the counselors affirmed or confirmed, that she was coming to counseling sessions 2 to 3 times a week. The school's trying to deny it. They're trying to say, well, if that was true, we would have took action right away, this, that, and the third. So either the school's trying to cover up their crap because of the situation, or the counselor wasn't doing their full duty as a counselor. Either way it goes, it doesn't matter. They should be held accountable. But that being said, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Once again, prayers going out to that family. Much love, much respect. You already know how we do it. Hit that comment section. Let me know what y'all think about the situation. And I'm out.